I'm Jenny Fellner. I am currently playing Nessarose in the Broadway company of Wicked. I've been here for about a year and a half, and I am a graduate of the University of Northern Colorado.
And this is not your first go-around on Broadway.
No,
Tell
it's
us about your other.
It was a long time ago. I think it was 2003 when I made my Broadway debut in Mamma Mia as Sophie.
A little role.
Yeah, a little role.
Yeah.
And they made me chop my hair off and bleach my hair,
Aww.
which was very sad, but yeah, the things we do.
But look good.
I know.
Yeah.
And then since then I've been in Pell Joey on Broadway a few years ago, and now I've been in Wicked for quite some time, and I love it. Oh yes, I was on the first national tour of All Shook Up. I did the whole length of that tour. Met my boyfriend, who's in Book of Mormon.
Oh really? We're gonna see him tonight. Who are we gonna see?
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's so good. His name is Brian Sears, and he's one of the Mormons. And it is. I cannot wait to go back and see that show. It's so good and so smart. And it has so much heart. Mm-hmm. And literally, there are moments when I teared up.
For a year and a half, you've been playing Nessarose. What do you love about that character?
When you think of Wicked, you think of these two huge female roles.
Yeah.
And I had just done Pell Joey a few years ago under the direction of Joe Mantello. And
saw him last night.
Oh, I'm seeing it next Sunday.
Okay, won't say a word.
I was rehearsing a production of Lizzie Borden, a new musical about the axe murderess, and it was opening night of that show, and I just woke up and got this phone call, and my agent was like, "How does a Broadway offer sound?" And I was like, "What? I haven't even." And so Joe, wanted to put me in this part, and I was like, Nessa, I never thought about Nessarose. It's just funny because when I think about it now, of course this is the role that I'm right for. This is like I always get the tragic, sad, pathetic girl that was left by a guy. But
I saw All Shook Up.
Yeah. But I love this character because in one scene, which is really all it is, she's like, everything happens in this one scene, and she goes a little bit crazy, and everyone leaves her, and she gets what she most wanted, which was Bach and to be able to walk,
right.
and then everything's gone, and it's like there's so much depth to this character that really doesn't come out until this one scene, and it all happens, and then I get to go upstairs and watch TV for an hour.
Hey, fringe benefits.
Yeah. And I laugh about being able to sit down for the whole show, and I can really not.
I'm going to prove it to people.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's massive.
That's my TV.
This TV looks like a 48-inch screen on my screen.
Yeah.
So we'll just go with that.
It doesn't matter if you're old or young, or boy or girl. Everyone sort of gets touched by this show, and the idea that good isn't always what it seems, and bad isn't always what it seems, I think really, really speaks to people.
So it's going to be playing forever.
There's no sign of it. There's just no. It really is amazing.
We're working on an all Colorado cast of Wicked because we've had Annalie Ashford as Glinda from Wheat Ridge High School. We had Victoria Matlock from your school who played Elphaba. You as Nessarose. Who's left? We gotta get a
Fiero in there.
I think
Andy Kelso.
There you go, Andy Kelso. If you're paying attention, Andy Kelso, that'll be you. So we'll just wrap it up with this. We just saw the lady with all the answers at the Arvada Center, starring a certain Alex Ryer, who I know has had an impact on your life. Tell us about Alex.
Alex and I began our relationship as a voice teacher and student, and I still don't even know how to explain it. I can't. But she changed my voice. This is getting really technical, but there were breaks in my voice that I had and wouldn't have the first clue how to get rid of them. And she changed my voice. And
changed your voice, changed your life.
Absolutely changed my life, and we're still very, very much in touch. And my little sister does shows with her and music directs some of her one-woman shows, and she has been like a constant in my life.
And that would be Emily Fellner.
Emily, yeah, my
your
sister
that you mentioned,
yeah.
who works closely with Alex on her shows.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you're living the dream, and you have been at least since 2003. What do you say to all those Coloradans who are going to be watching back home who want your life?
You know, when my dad always talks about me coming, because my dad grew up in New York.
Yeah.
He always says, you know, I think that part of the reason that you've had stamina here, that you've lasted
Yeah.
Growing up in South Dakota, is that you never had a backup plan. And parents will hate me for saying this, but I didn't. It was just like, I'm going, and I'm going to do it. And it wasn't that dramatic of a thing, you know. It just was like, well, no, that's what it is. And I don't remember ever not knowing what I wanted to do.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And I'll pan out on your wicked softball shirt. Good luck with the upcoming season.
We're the champions.